put me in a haunted house and show me a ghost, and there's a good chance that I'll void my bowels. Konnichiwa minasan, Yonggi desu. Yonggi-baka to atarashi video e yokoso. Jugatsu wa bukimima kisetsu. Soshite kawaii anime o hanashitai desu yo ne. Mama kawaii anime hajime yo! October spooky season, and I'm all about them spooks. Kinda. I'm not really a big fan of the slasher variety, or those that are gory for the sake of being gory. They're kind of off-putting to me. I'm more into the paranormal spooks and the psychological thrillers. The suspense, the spine-tingling suspense that used to keep me up at night. But nowadays, I find that reality is much more fear-inducing. Whichever way, put me in a haunted house and show me a ghost, and there's a good chance that I'll void my bowels. But before we get to that point, let me tell you about some spooky anime that I've been keeping up to date with this year. This spring, and absolutely terrifying for how close it hit home, anime was released. Shachiku wa幼女幽霊に癒されたい. For those that may not know, yurei is Japanese for ghost, and it's interesting to me how, regardless of culture or creed, some type of ghastly folklore exists within it. Am I a believer myself? My answer is the same to that when it comes to many other supernatural phenomenon. Why not?
うちの会社は深夜になると出る。
Life's more fun to believe in a little mysticism every now and then. Keeping an open mind to that with no definite answer keeps life, well, interesting. I'll repeat, why not?
超常現象ってやつ？もしかして怖い幽霊の仕業やったりして。まさか。
Anyway, back to anime. Shachiku-san ni Youjo Yurei ni Iyasaretai is an anime filled with ghosts and centered on the life of Fushihara, the titular Shachiku-san, or company slave. Ooh, I just got chills.
Fushihara! 俺直し明日までな。
はい。
Japan is notoriously known for its insane work culture, which is created by an implicit obligation or sense of duty towards the company and its hierarchical structure found within, which both implicitly and explicitly coerces its staff to work long overtime hours. And while Japan is slowly progressing, our lead Fushihara is the prime example of an overworked office worker who regularly toiled in front of her computer in the office long into the night.
課長のやつ、私にばっか仕事をしつけて。終わんないよ。
Fushihara's life, like many others who may find themselves in a similar position, revolves around her work-life no balance. She wakes up, goes to work, works, eats, works overtime, goes home, sleeps, and repeats, day in and day out. We never find out her first name, which further emphasizes the fact that she's just an overworked cog used to keep the company machine operating. And it hints at the fact that it's easy to lose your sense of self and purpose amongst the collective. And if that doesn't send a shiver up your spine, then this type of exertion often leads Japan to top global charts in another horrendous category.
もうダメだ。無理だよ。
One night, when Fushihara's in the office, long after everybody else has left, working on a stack of documents that her boss left her to do, she hears a voice beckoning at her to leave. And this is where the story of Shachiku-san wa Youjo Yuri ni Iyasare Tai takes a turn and begins. From that moment, Fushihara's work life, which is essentially analogous to her life at large, is forever changed. Things begin to go missing, and as she tries to tell others, her co-workers are skeptical to her claims. The voice that she heard the night before continues to beckon at her, telling her to leave. Being bold, brazen, without a sense of purpose, and really nothing to lose, Shachiku-san, Fushihara, follows the voice to its source, only to find that... The ghastly voice belongs to the cutest, most widow baby ghost that's using a gag microphone that can change someone, or something's, I guess, voice that's telling Fushihara to go home because of how exhausted she looks. And if that isn't the cutest thing that a little ghost can tell you, I don't know what is. Nor do I want to find out for that matter. The little baby ghost named Yuri-chan's cuteness and care for Fushihara's well-being gives her energy and motivation to slog through her work, eventually inviting Yuri-chan to live with her, giving her some purpose to both work and live for. A compelling reason to return home to and not become another statistic. Shachiku-san wa Youjo Yuri ni Iyasare tai is a wonderfully cute as HE double hockey stick story that's a relaxing experience on the surface, but below the surface is a provocative commentary on Japan's work culture, in which Fushihara nearly works herself to death. But it's often said that those near death can see the spirits the most, and in this case it's the spirits that keep Fushihara alive. When it comes to the spooks, this anime probably isn't one that comes to mind, for how cute and adorable the slice of life story that it tells is. But it also captures a very real and frightening experience that many are forced to endure, the being overworked to near-death part. And I've always wanted to make a video or a TikTok about how Shachiku-san wa Youjo Yuri ni Iyasare tai is a meta commentary on Japan's work culture, especially so since the anime industry is notoriously known for overworking its staff. And here it is, easing us into the spooky season. Wohohohohoho. 今日はこの辺です。ありがとうございます。ずっと元気でいてね。じゃあ、またね。
よし、これできっと怖くない。